Very good. So, good morning, good morning, good morning. I'm so happy to be here today. Let's breathe in and just feel the loving earth come up through our entire bodies. Oh, it's like stretching into the universe. And then release our breath and actually bring beautiful chi from the universe back down. And maybe you can even feel that going through. And we're just getting a beautiful wash of chi. How's that feeling? Hi, Joanne. So your feet are shoulder or hip distance apart. Knees are bent a little bit. Shoulders, get them back in their slots. So if they're up here, we're going to let them go. Elbows out, fingers open, smile on our face. Tip of the tongue touching the roof of the mouth behind the front teeth. And in that connection between heaven and earth, we start to feel joy bubbling up from different parts of the body, creating a smile on our face. Tuck your chin in a little bit, touch the tip of the tongue to the roof of the mouth behind the front teeth. Feel yourself, body, mind, spirit, soul, connected, and in that happiness and joy, just start bouncing from your knees. Breathe in through the nose, breathe out through the mouth. Be aware of any um, tightness and send loving chi messages into those areas to soften, soften, soften. Hi, Dorothy. Breathe in life. Breathe out life. Breathe in green colors. Breathe out green butterflies. Breathe in red and pinks, filling up all your cells. Breathe out red and pink balloons. Breathe in yellow light. Breathe out something fun like yellow flames. Let's take our hands over our heads for our 5 minutes of bouncing with our hands over our head. Hi, Yi Peng, how are you? Breathe in through the nose, breathe out through the mouth. We're breathing in colors, breathe in white. Let's take our time breathing white light in through all the pores of our cells, pores of our skin, and then into each of the cells, into each organ, into each tissue, bone marrow, brain cell. What if we brought the white light into our thoughts and our feelings, and then breathe out and release beautiful white doves back to the universe? What if our job is just to let go so that what we had stored inside that we don't need anymore can go out into the world to help somebody else, out into the universe. Breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. Let's breathe in blue light. Blue light coming in through all the pores of your skin, into each cell. How's your skin feeling all blue? Go into the next layer, the next layer, the next layer. Through your organs, through your circulatory system, your digestive system, to the all the bones of your skeletal system, right? The nerves. Let that blue light be in every part of you, imagined and unimagined, being and not being, in your form and that part of you which is the light. And feel the gratitude and release any fears. Let's go back to when we were very little. Maybe we tripped or something. We had some kind of a little fear. And let's see butterflies fly away as a beautiful, joyful smile comes back on our face. And then allow your memories to move you throughout your life. Feel joy coming in and gratitude as little butterflies fly out from whatever situation that may have caused any fears, any grief, any anxiety. So for the next minute and a half, just have fun, allowing that exploration to happen like you're an archaeologist. And you're just finding little treasures to release. Breathing in and out and feeling everything soften and release, and just let your whole life feel good from the beginning to now. No matter the challenges, which can be very, very difficult. But will bring in the joy of the life you've lived. All the people that love you and cared for you, animals, nature, strangers. Let that fill you up. Let that help you to move forward today. Release out anything you no longer need as our hands come down. And we go side to side. Open, open, open. All blockages are gone. Completely healed. We don't have to know or remember or feel deeply any challenges. We just acknowledge our courageous life and we release what we no longer need. Because we are needed right now. We are needed so much in our family and in our world. Hi Kelly, hi Shelby, hi Christine. Let's see who else came in. I have my Bouncy Queen hat on. That's because I just got out of the shower and my hair's all soaking wet. But I wanted to come outside. It's nice. So, all right. So how are you feeling? Let's just take another breath like we did at the beginning. Scoop up the energy of the earth. Just know that it loves you and you're made of it. And we bring that chi up from the bottom of our feet through our entire body, and allow yourself to go slowly and bring it in. And you can even offer it up to the universe. Feel yourself radiating the love of the earth. And then you could scoop up the energy and chi and blessings of the universe and let them rain down. And as they rain down, this light puts all the light within your body and your chi field back in order for what you were originally designed. Take a breath in, out. Maybe do a little shake. How are you feeling? Do you feel a little like you can move a little easier? I definitely do. That's awesome. All right. So we did our bouncing. Let's do our shoulder shrugs. Let's see. Let's stop. I always forget to do this, but we're going to remember today. Okay. So let's go to the C7. That if you follow your neck down, there's that one bump there. That's called the C7. It's one of your vertebrae. And just kind of massage and notice around and see how it feels. So just kind of notice how it's feeling right now. Now we'll do our shoulder shrugs. Shoulders coming up, head back, scrunching back, tip of the tongue touching the roof of the mouth behind the front teeth. Breathing in through the nose, breathing out through the mouth. Releasing your shoulders down, allowing yourself to feel spinal fluid coming up the spine, bathing your brain. Your brain is so happy for this healing. Bring the shoulders up again as you breathe in and head back. And you don't have to coordinate your breath with this. Just make sure you continue to breathe. And just hold for about 9 seconds. Let your arms they're just hanging down, okay? So it's just, we lifted the shoulders. We're holding this position, but there is no tension. We don't have to have any tension. Let's release out. Release the shoulders. Feel chi and spinal fluid coming up the spine, bathing your brain. Maybe your eyes are getting some healing right now. Do one more time. Shoulders come up, head goes back. Make sure you have a little bend in your knees, which we want to remember throughout our day. When we lock the knees, the chi cannot flow unimpeded down the legs to the earth, and the earth energy coming back up. Release. Awesome. How's that feeling? Good? Let's do another breath from the earth. It just feels so healing today. Bring the energy of the earth up. Earth is so grateful to help its babies. We are all earth babies. Bring it up. Can you feel the pulse of the earth coming up through you, like it's heartbeat? And then again, let's let the energy of the universe wash us into, you could use a rainbow maybe of light coming through you. Everything in order. So many blockages just instantly transformed and released back to unconditional love. Just think of how much love you're adding to the world just by letting go of old emotions and things and injuries that you don't need anymore. That's a pretty good exchange. All right, tap the cheekbones. Tap the beginning of the eyes. Tap the top of the head, cup the top of the head. And we'll go to the base of the head and cup that, waking up the brain and the nervous system. Come down to the C7 now. You can massage this in any which way. Master Lin did this last week say it was important to try doing the squeeze and release. And you can see the directions in the head to toe healing book too. Clap your hands. Cup the inside of your left elbow. Right side. Underarm, left side. Right side. Window of the lungs. And the right side. And cup your kidneys. That area, you can bend forward a little bit, it's easier. And then come down. First, let's rub, okay? We'll do a little massage like this on the kidney area, and then take your hands, turn them over, and do another one. And then tap your tailbone and tap your hips. And come down to the knees. And we're going to cup the tops of the knees and send in good, 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 good vibrations. And the backs of the knees. Both sides of the left, both sides of the right. Awesome. And let's just breathe. And if you feel like heel drops are right for you today, go ahead and do some heel drops. My feet just feel so planted into the earth today. Elbows out, fingers open, smile on your face. Start to notice from your feet or from the inside of you or from the top of your head. Notice what's asking you to look at it right now and start in that area. I'm just feeling the loving earth holding my legs. And then let that beautiful energy, the feeling of it, go through your entire being until you're totally surrounded. And it might be any color or feeling. You might feel very light around you, bright, bright, bright. You might feel a little darker. I'm getting kind of a dark brown coziness, which is reminding me that we are starting to turn from one season into the next. So if you're in the same part of the earth as me, then you're going from late summer to fall. And then if you're on the other side of the world, then you're starting to welcome spring, right? You're going from winter to spring. So let's let our bodies realize this. I think that's why I've been wanting to go outside with you, is to help us to start letting the body transition. And if you have time to go outside, that's excellent. So we'll say our password Master Lin gave us. I am in the universe. The universe is in my body. Can you kind of feel that resonating? The universe and I combine together. That's all you need to do, is open your heart, open yourself up to life and to today. And we're recognizing, I'm not sure what our word is, recognizing peace. Keep coming up with different R words, but we're something with an R, so whatever one comes to you, which is wonderful. Add peace to the end of it. We are peace. Oh my gosh, thank you, universe. Isn't that fun? I have so much fun. All right, my wonderful ones. Let's say the password again. I am in the universe. Let it resonate in all of your cells. The universe is in my body. The universe and I combine together. Connect to what's most divine for you. Connect to everyone who came before you, who is supporting you with all the learnings, all the enlightenment progress. You know, yours is on top of all that came before you. So be respectful, be honoring. And ask for what you want from your practice. We are peace. We are living our soul purpose. And those that need to be, or that come to you, are there for a reason. And let's take our hands down. And I want you to find which position. Now, if you have not done this on your own, then follow me, or you can do mine. But otherwise, I want you to find which healing movement is right for you today. So there's moving of yin and yang. We have our arms in front of the body, not touching, elbows out, and we move the energy, like a column of light. There's breathing of the universe, where you breathe in and you bring your arms in and out, and you can go up and down with the knees. How's that one feel? There's connecting heaven and earth, where you're stretched up and you breathe and you bend down, you lower down, and you come up and you feel peaceful. So this one, movie of yin and yang, you bring in happiness. And this one, breathing of the universe, you bring in joy. And then that connecting heaven and earth, bringing in peace. And then if you want to do this one with our fingers connected, and you stretch out your feet a little wider and you go side to side and bring in contentment. Or maybe today is just a wonderful gratitude day. You want to bring it all in gratitude, and then you just do your bows, gratitude, breathing in and out gently. So today I'm going to be bringing in gratitude. So I invite you to do your healing movement. And if you haven't done this before, hands are in front of us in prayer position. Move your hands up and down until the arms hold themselves in that position. If your elbows are in, it's not going to work, so you want your elbows out. There's a little bend in the knees. Our feet are shoulder or hip distance apart. We breathe in, we bend forward, and with so much gratitude, all the bits of gratitude you can have, think of something you are grateful for and just feel it. And when you're ready, exhale and come back up. And just be in dark blue light. You're in it, it's in you, and it's going into every memory, every emotion you've had in your entire life. Let's just sink it in. The blue light, just like a drop of blue food coloring, will go all the way through the water. It doesn't miss any water molecule, does it? We have special blue light that doesn't dissipate, and so it's as dark blue as you want to imagine, everywhere in your bones and bone marrow, in your brain, in your reproductive organs, your kidney, your bladder, your breasts, in every drop of water in your entire body is dark blue, in your eyes and ears, in your throat, in your lymph nodes. And we're just so grateful, and you feel that gratitude. Feel it transforming from the beginning of your life to now. And all your ancestors are saying thank you, thank you, thank you. Because as you heal yourself, you heal everyone who came before you. In Chi, there is no time, space. And bring in anyone that you feel could use healing. Bring in all the people who are so afraid, because that's what gratitude does. It transforms fear, transforms it, releases it, renews the body, renews the mind. And your gratitude grows and grows and grows, and that blue color, you start sending it out as light beams in every direction. It's going through the house, releasing energy from, when you slipped over here, or an argument someone had, or whatever, or something crashed to the ground. Let's release it all and cleanse our home with the light that's coming from you, from the universe, from your ancestors, whatever color you're creating. And then we blend ours together, because our hearts are all connected, because we're just, oh my gosh, the most loving people. Everyone here is so loving, so amazing, and so needed. Absolutely needed. Think about like a sweater, and then one of the little loops gets pulled, and then maybe another one, and it starts to unravel. We need every single one of us right now. And so allow the universe to help you, allow your generational energy to help you, allow the earth to help you. We'll take one more breath in. And whichever one you're doing, bring that to a close for now. If you feel um, that you want to keep going, then absolutely do so. Otherwise, if you want to end with me, we'll release our hands down. Allow yourself to breathe in and out. See, feel, know all that you've cultivated, and allow it to gather in your lower dantian. That's like 2 or 3 inches behind your navel, deep, deep behind your navel, and let it gather as a ball of light. And then we've got so much. We've got to get it smaller. We need to condense it so it stays with us, and then we can use it and cultivates and becomes even more and more powerful. So spin it. Master Lin says spin it in a clockwise direction. And let it spin, 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 faster and faster. Get smaller and brighter, smaller and brighter, smaller and brighter. Maybe you see the color that you brought in. So bright your eyes are squinching. Until it turns into a tiny little pill, an energy pill, and you tuck it deep behind the navel. I'm going to take my hat off. Now I'm all scrunchy. How's that feeling? Rub your hands together. Rub your face. Rub your ears. Pull your earlobes. Take your fingers through your hair, along your scalp. Let's do that a little longer today. Opening the connections. Cup the head. Just send so much love into your brain, into wherever you think your mind is. Cup the base of your head. And come down to the C7 and notice how unbelievably soft and relaxed that is. If you could stay for a couple minutes, we'll continue with our soothing exercises. Tilt us a little bit. You can see more of me. Okay, left arm out, and we tap and cup and pat the arm. Just say, yes, I love you. Thank you for what you're going to do with me today. We're going to have so much fun in the right side. And you can ask your arms, what do you want to do? Ask your hands. What fun thing? I know all the stuff that we have to do, but do you want to do something fun? Ask your sides. Because it's your body has this day to live too. Cup your kidneys. Rub with the back of your hands and the palms. Tap your tailbone. Tap your hips. Come down to the knees. Backs of the knees. Both sides left. Both sides right. Let's rub our stomach. So start on the right side and go across and down. So it's up on the right, down on the left. That's you're being the clock, you see. And that follows the path of our digestion. So maybe, especially if you ate something that maybe didn't agree with you, this is something you can do 300 times or more. 100, 300, 600. And if you have some kind of infection, like long COVID, definitely, you're going to want to do, like, I think Master Lin suggests 600 several times a day. Awesome. And let's take a giant 10,000 hand breath in. Our arms come out. We reach up to the universe, and with our loving hearts so open, we allow the gifts of the universe to come into our arms and bring them down into our body and chi field as we say thank you, thank you, thank you. I send you many, many blessings. And I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. All right? Sound fantastic? Okay. Bye.